Thank you all very much for joining us tonight. This is our fifth DifferenceMaker kickoff? Fourth, right? Fourth DifferenceMaker kickoff. So we're really excited to have you all here. We know you're really busy with the start of school, and we just are so appreciative of you all taking your time to come and join us tonight. We have an exciting program set for you tonight, and we're going to spend a little time talking a bit about the program and the $35,000 idea challenge. We have a team of students that have gone through the challenge, two teams that have gone through it in the past, that'll talk a little bit about what they've been doing and how the program worked for them. So you'll have a chance to ask them questions as well. And then in the second half of the night, we're going to jump into an idea hack. And so I know we asked you all to fill out an index card to jot down the problem that you want to solve. So if you haven't had a chance to do that, please do that at your table, and then the DifferenceMaker staff will be coming through and they'll pick those all up because we're going to organize you in the idea hack around these problems. So we're really appreciative. We want to get started, and it's my pleasure first to welcome one of the founder and a big supporter of the DifferenceMaker program 4 years ago when she tapped us on the shoulder and said, you know, we really need to figure out how to spread entrepreneurship across this campus. So I'm going to support you and connect you with the people that will help you to do this. And our new Chancellor, Chancellor Jacquie Moloney, is here tonight to say hello and talk a little bit about how important this program is to her. So let's welcome Chancellor Moloney.
Thank you, Steve, and it isn't founder, it's co-founder, with a lot of great people like Steve Tello. So thanks to Steve and thanks to his team that have done such a great job in really building this idea of the Idea Challenge as a kickoff to the ultimate, the DifferenceMaker competition at the end of the year, right? So first I want to say thank you to Holly Butler, Howard Foe, Jackie Buckley, Steve Tello. Where are you? Raise your hand so we can say thank you. You guys are amazing. I also want to thank so many of the faculty I see every year, more and more faculty participating in the DifferenceMaker program. And honestly, as you know as students, we have so many faculty who really care very deeply about your development. They're working really hard to think about what's the best way, what is the best way to educate you and prepare you for the future. Because we know at UMass Lowell that as students, you come here with a certain DNA. Our UMass Lowell students, I just love to talk about you. I'm so proud of you when I go on the road. Because part of that DNA is you like to solve problems. You come here, you want to solve problems, and we know that you need to have the latest and greatest way of thinking about how to solve problems. And that's why we created DifferenceMaker. Now, anyone can see a problem, right? Identify a problem. We're the problem here tonight. We got a lot of people, more people than we have chairs. So how can we solve that problem? You know, another problem I see here, we have a lot of tables with all men on them, which is great. But you know gender balance is a good thing, right? We need some women on these tables. So I'm thinking, I like to think of myself as a creative problem solver. If there's any empty seats, or if somebody can find a way to fit some seats at their table, and like there's 2 empty seats right here, grab them and join your group while I finish my opening remarks or afterwards, that would be a great problem to solve. But you know, you look at this world, so anyone can identify a problem, but what we need is really creative thinkers who can attack a problem and solve it in a meaningful way. Not just, I always say, a lot of people will turn to universities and say, we want your students to go out and do, service in the community, right? Let's go clean the canal this year. And for me, that's always been troubling on multiple levels. One, we really haven't solved the problem, right? The canal is dirty. The canal's polluted. We have people who don't think anything about littering. So we go out and clean the canal. Big deal. What happened? Did you as students learn anything by going out and cleaning the canal? Now, I'll grant you probably feel better after you do it, because we all feel better after we do something to contribute to our community. contributing to our community's well-being, it really does make us feel better. And that's good. I think for most of us, we want to have a more meaningful impact, right? What are we doing to really make sure that those canals are clean into the future? What systems are we changing? How are we really going to make a broader and bigger impact? So again, that's what Difference Makers is about. Because the other side of this, it's not just about feeling good because you did something. Like I started by saying, UMass Lowell students have a certain DNA. You want to make a difference. You want to graduate here prepared. And I'll tell you, to be prepared in this world, you have to learn how to attack a problem in a creative way. You need to learn to think outside the box. You need to learn to work with other people, lots of other people, from lots of different backgrounds, not just different majors, but from different parts of the world. And here through Difference Makers, you get a chance not only to try to flex your muscles, the muscles up here, on solving problems creatively. You learn how to work with each other. You learn how to troubleshoot. You learn how to network. You learn how to reach out to other people. But the best part for me is you learn how to identify a problem. A problem. Now, how many people here are engineering majors? Awesome. Wow. So I did that for the benefit of your dean in the back of the room, Joe Hartman, who is a fantastic academic leader. He has brought so much energy to this institution, and he is transforming the College of Engineering so that it incorporates programs like Difference Makers, because Dean Hartman recognizes that you have to be very prepared in doing this kind of work. How many people are management majors? Okay, some business, Manning School of Business majors. And I know we have some folks here from the Manning School of Business, Frank Andrews, I see Suzanne, some other faculty, Ashwin, and I've seen other people here from the faculty. All the faculty and management people, please stand up so these management students can see who you are. All right, let's give them a round of applause. Because they are going above and beyond. They don't have to be here tonight. They're here because they care about you and your development. Now we also have Art from nursing. We have Art right here, nursing, please stand. How many nursing health science majors? How many? Oh, we got one, two. All right, good. I think I saw you last year at the graduate symposium, right? And you did a great project, a community service project that is having a meaningful long-term impact. So health sciences. Any other majors here? Engineering, science, management, health, yeah. Mathematics. So how many science folks are here? Okay. Few of you. Good to be in here. Excellent. And any humanities, fine arts, social science. There they are. Good job. So proud of you all for coming. Okay, so your challenges tonight. You're going to hear from some folks who have won prizes in the past. Non-spec, who developed a low-cost prosthetic for children in developing nations and turned it into their own company. They're doing fantastic. Fascinating to hear their story. You'll learn a lot from them. And from the team who developed BioBubbler, who the low-cost water filtration system for people in Haiti. What a great problem to solve. Think about the impact that that team is having right now on the people of Haiti. So think big, think outside the box. And then the last thing I want to leave with you is, as you go forward through this process, now those teams won some money, they won cash prizes. Some of you will go through this, you might ultimately not get a cash prize this year. You might think, how do I refine it next year? It's okay. The great thing about Difference Makers is everybody who participates, just by being here tonight, by stretching yourselves tonight and being here, by participating in Difference Makers, it will fundamentally change who you are. The mission of this university, I believe, is to change lives. I believe you have taken a very big step by joining this idea challenge, and by being with us, you will absolutely change who you are and you will become a much better, more improved difference maker. So are you ready for the challenge to come up with some problems that we can all solve together? Yeah. All right. Well, have a great night. Thank you for participating in Difference Makers. It really is what our university is all about, making a difference. Thank you for being here.